Prema Racing was founded in 1983 by Angelo Rosin and Giorgio Piccolo. In 1994, the team began to expand their activities at an international level and since have become one of Europe's leading international racing teams. Ever since their inception, they favoured the inclusion of young drivers, focusing on developing their talents and skills in order to help them reach the highest echelons of the sport. Last year, they finished fourth. Competing in various forms of single-seat open-wheel racing, the Norfolk-based Virtuosi Racing have been involved in motorsport since 2012. Later, competing in the GP2 series, which became FIA Formula 2, the team took over the running of Russian Time at the end of the 2018 season. Zhou Guanyu spent 3 years with the team from 2019 to 2021 before graduating to Formula 1. And last year's roster, Jack Doohan and Marino Sato, battled to 7th in the team's championship and 6th and 22nd respectively. Rodin Carlin are one of the largest and most respected teams outside of Formula One, with multiple championship titles to their name. Since their formation in 1996, the list of former Carlin drivers reads as a who's who of top-class racing. Sebastian Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen, our very own Anthony Davidson, and many more. They're based in Farnham, which is actually just round the corner from me in Surrey, and I even did some work with them when I left McLaren to help them out. They entered Formula 2 in 2018 and took the team's championship in their debut season, courtesy of Sergio Sette Camara and the talented F1 driver and popular streamer, Lando Norris. Carlin were runners-up in the 2022 Formula 2 Championship with a pairing of Red Bull Junior Liam Lawson and the graduating Logan Sargent, who moves up to Formula 1 with Williams. Hi-Tech Grand Prix, based at Silverstone in the UK, were founded in 2002. The following year, they began competition in their first season of British Formula 3. They finished top of the F3 Asian Championship 2 years in a row, as well as winning the F3 Asian Winter Series. They're known for providing race operations, including engineers and pit crew, to all cars in the inaugural W Series in 2019. And in January 2020, the team announced that it would compete for the first time in the FIA Formula 2 Championship. Hi-Tech finished in 5th place last year. Founded in 1996, the team that would become ART finished in the top three on their debut race in the 1997 French F3 Championship. Since the formation of the FIA Formula 2 Championship in 2017, George Russell and Nick De Vries have both become champions in ART machinery. Last year, the squad raced to a respectable third place in the Teams Championship thanks to Frenchman Théo Pourchaire and the departing Dane Frederik Vesti. MP Motorsport is one of the biggest racing teams in Europe. Created in 1995, the Netherlands-based squad has been involved in many disciplines including GP2 and GP3 series before entering Formula 2 for its 2017 inception, where they took 6th place in the championship and 8th place the following year. Last year, they won the Teams Championship, with Brazilian Felipe Drugovich winning the Drivers' Championship at the third attempt. Set up by the late Formula One driver Adrian Campos, who sadly passed away in 2021, the Campos team has been racing in various forms of motorsport for over 20 years. They currently compete in Formula 2 and Formula 3, with notable results coming courtesy of Jack Aitken, who achieved 3 wins in the 2019 season. The best finish for Campos in the Teams Championship came with victory in the 2008 GP2 Series, with Lucas di Grassi taking third in the Drivers' Championship. They were last place in the Teams Championship last year, but that doesn't tell the whole story, as they lacked a stable lineup due to Ralph Boschung missing over half the season with facet syndrome. He still notched 2 podiums and a clutch of points, a great effort from the Swiss driver. His teammate, Alpine Academy driver Ollie Caldwell, contributed 12 points too. Based in Le Mans, France, near the legendary circuit on which they've competed, Drio Associé Motorsports, or DAMS, were founded in 1988. DAMS have had a rich history in motorsport, with many accolades from various racing disciplines, including Formula E, A1GP, and Formula 3000. DAMS entered GP2 in 2005 and won the drivers' titles in 2011, 2012, and 2014. They won the F2 Teams Championship in 2019 with a roster that included a young Nicholas Latifi. Last year, Ayumu Iwasa put in an excellent showing for his rookie season, partnered by Roy Nissany. Based in Milan, Italy, Trident debuted in 2006 in the GP2 series. Throughout the seasons, they proved to be a force to be reckoned with, notching wins, podiums, and pole positions, and expanding into other categories. They also entered the GP3 series in 2010 with great success. In 2017, they joined the Formula 2 grid, with a 2022 finish of 9th place. Richard Verschoor and Callan Williams represented them, with Zane Maloney subbing in for Williams at the season finale in Abu Dhabi. Charroux entered Formula 2 for the first time in 2018, bringing with them many years of racing experience and championship wins. The team was founded in 1985 and are based in Prague in the Czech Republic. As well as their competitive racing, they're also known off the track for their association with the Ferrari Driver Academy, helping young drivers to realise their full potential. Over the years, Charroux have been involved in rally, endurance, and various forms of open-wheel racing. Replacing HWA Racelab in 2022, Van Amersfoort Racing traced their history back to the 70s and can boast some famous names in their history books. Max Verstappen and his father Jos, Charles Leclerc and Mick Schumacher. Not bad. The Dutch outfit have a lively trophy cabinet with a win in Formula Renault 2.0 Netherlands back in 2005 and has a history of success at Formula 4 level too, with now F2 drivers Dennis Hauger and Ollie Behrman. In 2022's F2 season, they finished 10th of 11 teams, fielding a total of 4 drivers across the course of a season.